Yeah. They ain't believe me when I told them crypto was the future. Now they trying to get in, but it's too late. We've been stacking Marbitz since day one. No banks, no middlemen, just power moves. Let's get it. Yeah.
Welcome everybody, what's going on? Appreciate it. Sunday, it is Sunday, we're going live on TikTok as well. Shout out to the TikTok La Familia Madrigal. Hope you guys are doing well. It's all a bit weird though. I feel like my phone's gone a bit weird because the internet's playing up a little bit. But anyway, it is always good to have you guys join me on a Sunday evening. A couple of things that are a problem. The website is still down, unfortunately, so that's why we aren't doing... I don't think we can do a race. I tried to go to the app and I can't get onto it, so we're going to have to delay, unfortunately. So we're going to have to delay it for a week, and then we'll do it next week. But don't worry about it, because we'll post it as soon as that is up and running tomorrow. We should be able to get rocking and rolling with that. So kind of annoying, but the unfortunateness of dealing with other people that kind of deal with it. So anyway, that's a little bit disappointing. But in more positive news, the market's looking super bullish. I've agreed a super bullish partnership with a brand new super bullish exchange. And yeah, everything kind of feels all right, which is good. Which is good news. So like I said, we're going to get into it as you would expect. This evening, we'll talk all the latest and greatest in cryptocurrency. We'll get into all of the latest and we'll all that. Oh, it's missing in action too, bit. Shut up, Al. You guys don't do anything, and then no one messages, and it's like all of a sudden at like 20 to 10, as if like I've got nothing else to do in my life. You're like, oh, what are you coming into the call to talk about? What? Anyway, I was trying to put my kids to sleep because I don't know what it is at the minute, but the children are a disaster. So yeah, anyway, I apologize. I'm happy to jump on a call after the show if you want, and we'll talk probably nonsense I would know normally. But anyway, I'm happy to do that. And don't forget, if you're not following me on TikTok, you should do. I dropped some alpha on my TikTok channel actually, and yeah, it turns out that was a pretty good call as well. So there was a video that came out on YouTube, but it came out a little bit later. Just because it's dead easy to do it on TikTok than it is to do it on YouTube. So anyway, make sure you follow me over there. You can if you really, really want to. Support me by subscribing as well. I think it's like $3 a month or £3 a month, something like that. Anyway, we're going to start to build that alpha group out, and we're going to start to have just some kind of few of the little bits and pieces in there as well. So shout out to everybody that's tuned in, and likewise shout out to all of the OGs here on YouTube as well. So we'll get into all of it tonight. But what I can say is XRP... it's looking pretty bullish right now. Right. It looks like for some reason the stream's current bitrate of 2649 is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend use a stream bitrate of 68. Okay, I don't think I can change it while I'm live. I need to sort that out. Anyway, right. 37, number one. He is number one as well. What's going on, Mr. Selmo? Vern's in the building. Look at you guys just grinding out your XP. I love it. Craig's here. What's going on, Craig? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Tim's here as well. Welcome, Tim. Glenn's here. Good to see you, Glenn. 37. Kevin. JR. Good to see you, man. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Tomato Pete's here as well. Good to see you. Viva la Bacon. Good to see you. Swamp's here. Good to see you, Swamp. Always good to have you. Crackerjack's here. Al Ashbrook's here. CJ Power in the building. Millsy. What's going on, Millsy? I actually know someone called Millsy. It'd be hilarious if you are the person that I know that's called Millsy. That would be pretty funny if it is you, but I don't know if it is or not. Cheese, good to see you, man. Welcome, Stanton's here. Lee Ramsey, still in Turkey, living the dream. What's going on, Lee Ramsey? I'm bullish on you. Caught a Sunday for once. Let's go, Curtis. Let's go. It's a scheduled call, bro. Is it? Okay, every Sunday at 8:30, I will stick it in my... I'll stick it in my... Was everyone there then? Was I the only one that wasn't there? If it was, then I feel bad, but... Anyway, what's the t-shirt say? It says, freedom candles. That's what it's all about. It's all about the candles, isn't it, baby? It's all about the candles. So, yeah. Anyway, what's going on, Blazer? Good to see you. And again, don't forget, if you're here live on TikTok, shout out to you guys. Do share it out, please. Let people know that we are here. That would be super bullish of you guys. And again, if you want to support the channel and support the work, it's easy. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, interact, do all that good stuff. Massively helps out as well. So like I said, just tap the screen, lock in the follows, make sure you're dialed in. Again, we're going to be starting dropping some good alpha here as well as over on YouTube. Okay, with that being said, look at this. Obviously, I know you guys can't see it on TikTok. Every time I try and run it through TikTok, it all gets a bit weird. But I might live stream tomorrow. Public service announcement. I won't be live tomorrow night. I have like a normal 9 to 5 job thing to do. But I might try and do a TikTok live. Maybe. We'll see how it kind of plays out. But I won't be live on this show because I'm not here, unfortunately. I've got to go and do my normal job because we don't get enough views here. We don't get enough views. That's the problem. So if we want more views, then I won't have to do it. But anyway. So look at this. XRP could be certainly trying to have a nice little breakout here. 5.23%, which is kind of good news. The upper range is coming. I talked about this yesterday. If no one caught my XRP video, then you missed out. I literally talked and I said, expect this bounce here. You look at it on the weekly, super interesting on the weekly chart as well. So XRP, in my predictions, people may say 25.5%. What are you talking about? Prediction for Solana in December 25, bullish. Well, December, maybe a bit too late. October, I would say. I think Solana could be anything between 700 and 1,000. But that's a speculative, predictional play. Very difficult to call it, but I certainly think Solana's got a big run. If you think about where altcoins are, I'm going to talk a little bit more about altcoins later on in the show. There's definitely some more movement to come. I think significantly more movement, in fairness. Think of the global market cap for altcoins minus Bitcoin, 1.16 trillion. It's nothing, right? It's less than the price, less than the market cap of Bitcoin. So I would expect us to see some more upside. Anyway, good news, if you ask me. Watch out for this. We see kind of XRP certainly holding up, which is good news. And what we also can see here is Bitcoin is playing out perfectly the head and shoulder pattern, which generally is seen as a bullish move. Hey, Devo, thank you so much. But the number 7 fan in the fan club. Let's get it, baby. Welcome. Do make sure you're sharing as far and wide. Tapping that screen does help out massively as well. So I appreciate you all. And yeah, Sarah W, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Good. Greg, what's going on? Chipper, welcome. Good to see you, man. Welcome. I've asked next. Moonshot from ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Gemini, and Grok. They all said no Sana. What? Don't even know what that is. But anyway. Send Guardian Wings. Thanks. I don't even know what that means, Vern. I don't know what it means. But yeah, Max Payne. I don't know what that means, but we'll try and find out. Remember, the DeFi is part of it. Back into the show. So get bullish for that, you guys. Get bullish. Hi, LXP. Let's go. Yeah, done it. I was watching something about Trump and the SEC may have a chairman before the end of the month. Yeah, well, allegedly, he's looking for a replacement and he is working hard to get there. So we'll see. HSC's hopefully 115 and price discovery. Let's go. Maybe. Lots of positives coming this week. Hey, Bullish, thanks for the gift. Appreciate it. Is it coming up on the screen? I'm not seeing them come up on the screen, by the way. What's my background? Do you mean that or do you mean actually in this space? Yeah. Thanks, 37. Appreciate that. Appreciate the gifts. Go Popular. Thank you. No financial background. So, specifically in finance, not a lot. I guess I'll probably just give you a bit of a summary, really. So I've been investing in cryptocurrencies in 2017. I actually was in the stock market before that, investing in dividend-based shares. I am part of a global company that has an annual turnover that I specifically manage of about £1.5 million a week. Net global about 80 million. So, and I have about 600 people that work for me. So, I'm no economist. I'm a skeptic when it comes to many of the economic background things. But over the last, 10, 12 years, I've taught myself how to understand chart analysis. I've taught myself how to understand macroeconomics and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, basically, I'm a guy that talks about cryptocurrency on social media. But I have a full-time job, 3 kids, and all the rest of it at the same time as well. So hopefully that helps. I don't know if it does help or not. But yeah, hopefully it does. Anyway. Oh, and I've got a dog as well. But you'll have seen that if you've seen my TikToks. Who says $3 Blazer on XRP? Could be. Well, look at this bounce. Brilliantly and expertly measured on this retest here at the low 101.565 range that we talked about all of last week, and we absolutely hit this perfect. Now, what's interesting, we've now had 3 good days. The continuation of the upside momentum still is in play, and we've just broke out, in my opinion, all right? It's just my opinion. Are you XRP Army? Very bullish. It's actually my second biggest bag right now is XRP, so very optimistic. I generally cover XRP content every single day on my YouTube channel. But yeah, very bullish on XRP. Some big news coming. I actually dropped a video earlier on. You should definitely go and check it out. What does $1,000 in XRP look like right now? There's some crazy stuff coming that people just simply don't care about. I don't know why. Tuba, did you hear that BTC and ETH won't be for sale in the UK basically until we meet the requirements due to issue? I actually thought it was the other way around, that they're going to make it easier. 3 kids. Jeez, I thought I was just the twins. No. I had a little boy and then we decided we want another one and ended up getting a 2 for 1. You know, I'm from Yorkshire, aren't I? So we're all about trying to get a bargain. Just chose to have a bargain with kids as well. Anyway, so look at this perfect bounce here. We need to break above 106.7. That would be my next level. 106.7, a break above that could start to signal a very, very optimistic run on this. And actually, if you think about how this would play out, and I know my mouse goes a bit weird, but this would play out something. We may get another retest before then a breakout to the upside. Now, I'll talk about this, I think last time when we were in the space on Wednesday. What would this look like? Well, it would look very similar to the W pattern that we talk about, where it's sort of in play in this. We would definitely see the double bottom, which is generally seen as a bullish catalyst coming in. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. So yeah, watch out for this. Right, we're going to do a treasure box for some of the G's in the chat. There you go. Make sure you're tapping wherever it is here. Look, grab some of those coins as well if you're in there. So always worthwhile being part of our lives. You know, we give back as much as we can. XRP will make millionaires. I agree. It's going to Lauren Bab James went from 100 million longs to $400 shorts. Yeah, and got liquidated, I think, Hobbs. And I think he got liquidated. Anyway, Ron, good to see you, man. Welcome. I heard all the other top ones meet criteria because basically there's no one to hold responsible if anything goes wrong, and ETH and BTC won't be allowed. Oh, maybe. I don't think so. The YouTube channel Bull Runners called that we're heading to a bear market and it's all over. Andrew Pfeiffer, then stop watching them. That's my opinion. Honestly, they're hedging. Here's my view, right? They're hedging their bets. They'll say, well, we're heading to a bear market. It's all over. We're done. So they'll probably still be saying that in about 3 months' time when we're probably just about, topping all-time highs. Just my opinion. Again, you never know in this space. It's always very, very challenging, and certainly you could lose everything. It's always worth noting that point, but I definitely don't think we're anywhere near going into a bear market just yet, in my opinion. Hey, 37, thank you so much for the microphone things. I don't know what they are, but appreciate the gifts. Why is it not coming up on the screen? Surely it should be coming up on the screen. I don't know why not. Am I missing something? Everybody? I don't know if I am. Is something not right in here? Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's have a look. Live gifts. Yeah, that's okay. That's there. I don't know what this means. I'm sorry, people. AI wallpaper. What the hell is that? I don't know, but I kind of feel like they should be fine. Right. Sorry if it's not. I apologize. Stuart said, evening, pal. And all in the chat. What's going on, Steve? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome. I sent that stuff off, by the way, to the guy I know at Margex. I'm waiting to hear back from him. So as soon as I get anything, the only problem I've got is without a UID number, it's be like trawling through an absolute nightmare. But look, we'll see. Again, what's the worst that can happen? Athena USDC massive breakout coming getting now. Yeah, I heard about Athena making a move. So right. Anyway, let's talk a little bit more about what's going on with the markets. Keep your eyes on Bitcoin. I think we could be setting up definitely for that break above. We want to keep an eye on this line. Write this down. 106,800. I'm looking for that break above that. Could be a positive retest. Upside momentum. Again, if we go into tomorrow, institutional investment, I would absolutely expect it to continue to come in. So wait and see, in my opinion. Okay, good. Titan of Crypto seems to believe the same narrative as well, which is simply this. Bitcoin is the moment of truth. We're talking about this. It's testing the Kijun on the daily time frame. A clean breakout here could confirm bullish continuation. So 106,318 is allegedly where this breakout potential pattern starts, and you're looking at just under 107 as a potential break, which I think we've kind of done the same thing as well. So I think we're pretty much aligned to what Titan of Crypto says, which is good news. It's always good if you are all kind of at the same place, basically. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what went wrong at the end of that sentence, but anyway, it is what it is. So watch out. Yeah, we definitely could be in a good place. And this, again, could start to signal. So I talked about this, I think, back end of last week, that we are in a cool-off period on the M2. You can see that playing out perfectly on the charts here. This is the global M2. And then the potential move. We saw a massive injection in capital. We therefore could see a solid push to the upside. A continuation, actually. This could push the price of BTC up. A lot of people are predicting a solid move. There is a rumor that we could hear Fed rate cuts. I don't believe it. I think, when is the Fed rate... When is the next FOMC meeting? Can I remember? Double chat, but sure heard about it. What's that? Johnny B, what's going on? It's been a minute. Good to see you, man. Welcome. Good to see you, Johnny B. How's vodka doing? It's kind of not great, but it's average. I think it's probably where I would be at. There is allegedly some pretty big news dropping tomorrow, but we'll see. 16th and 17th would be good. Yeah, we'll see. 9 days away. So yeah, 9 days. Next FOMC is the 18th of June. Okay, so not this week. The week after, right? So not this week. Yeah. So a week on Wednesday is the Fed. Cool. Right. FYP. Davio, what's going on? You legend. Love it. Appreciate all the likes. Let's keep going with these likes. Let's smash this like above 20,000 again. Guys are crushing it. Right. This is something worth noting. I know you guys can't see it on TikTok, but funding rates, right? I've been researching funding rates. I've been trying to keep us dialed into this market, trying to understand exactly what's going on. Super interesting when it comes to funding rates. If funding rates are green, this is generally an optimistic sign of the market. What it means is it's more expensive to trade longs than it is to trade shorts. Therefore, the view is that the longs are winning. So positive funding rates indicate positive market movement, right? So it's worth thinking about. What you've got here is across every single platform that trades on cryptocurrency, certainly at the moment, is positive funding rates. When you go onto the 24-hour, it is moving to a positive funding rate. So this could signal that we're actually in for a solid uptrend, as we are now seeing a slight move up on BTC as well. So it is worth thinking about as this kind of plays through. We probably want to see this turn really green as this week comes along. This is going to signal that the market is very much on its way up, and I think we could definitely see some more positive momentum build. So keep your eyes peeled on funding rates. And I thought this was just interesting to chuck in there. A whale that's been inactive for 2 years, just bought $26 million worth of Bitcoin. Do they know something, or they just got loads of cash? That's the question, isn't it? What about Chill now, though? 135 billion money printers? Or China? Yeah, they've been printing money for a while now. All in line 16th, 17th, now 18th, then they cut. Lots of people are talking about Fed cuts. I don't see it personally. I just don't see it. 97% view is that they don't cut either. We may be getting a slightly better view in July, but I don't think it is. Yeah, there'd have to be sort of something crazy come out, I think, personally, for them to cut rates. I just don't believe that's going to happen. But anyway, you've got a flash goal. What the hell's a flash goal? What does this mean? Let's start it. I don't know what it's going to do. But yeah, there we go. 15 minutes. Get it, people. Let's get bullish. Remember, don't forget, grab hold of some coins if you still can. It's here. We'll do another one in just a little bit. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for being here as well. Don't forget the follow button. Tap the screen. Get locked in. And again, like I said, hit the subscribe button if you're here on YouTube as well. We'd appreciate it. What the hell was that? It's got audio on it. 37. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Did you guys hear that? Audio coming in live right now from TikTok. Love it. Love it. We do have big data this week. CPI, baby. Is that coming this week? Man, how I missed that? Oh, yeah. Core CPI expectations are 0.1. Okay, that's not going to be the end of the world, is it? That's not going to be the end of the world. CPI year over year, 0.2 increase. I don't think that's going to be a disaster. So we're looking for anything less than 2.9. Be fine, actually. Anything less than 2.9. The federal budget down as well. So, yeah, it's okay. Core PPI then comes in Thursday. FOMC interest rate decision. Yeah, that could be pretty interesting next week. Man, I've never been so bothered about an FOMC meeting ever. Anyway, we need a bingo card. We'll maybe do it later on in the show. Right. Good news. Keep an eye on that. That could be coming. Okay. Good news. Hey, Vern, thanks for the go for it. Whatever that means. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gifts. 37 just reached tier 7 as well. Thank you, 37. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Yeah, Blazer knows what's up. Hit the like button. Trump told him to cut 100. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine? Man, imagine what the markets do if Jerome just like opens the door and is like, oh, yeah, today's meeting of the Federal Reserve, we decided to cut interest rates by 1%. You'd be like, holy crap. Like, oh, there it is. That's working. Look, a little star thing came up. It is working then. I don't know why. A breakthrough star. Love it. I love it. Yeah, Jerome comes out and he's like, yeah, I think we should cut rates 1%. It'd be sayonara. Someone else that thinks the market's going to be bullish, by the way, is absolutely Mr. Michael Saylor. He is bullish on this market. He looks like he's set to buy some more Bitcoin tomorrow, which is insane. Bitcoin could be about one. What do we think it'll be tomorrow? Retest 107, maybe. Close 3 hours 42 on the weekly. Could be pretty interesting. But Michael Saylor gears up for another buy. Now, he's trying to raise over $1 billion in further funds to buy more Bitcoin, which is almost kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, certainly interesting. Says here, Michael Saylor posted the Saylor Bitcoin tracker again. Strategy always announces another BTC purchase the next day. And what's interesting with this, by the way, is they have been aggressively buying. I mean, really aggressively buying over the sort of last maybe, 8 weeks, 9 weeks? It's kind of crazy to think about. So we're definitely going to see it. I actually think the market is gearing up for a pretty big run this week. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Right. XRP price prediction for June 10th. Support recovery in focus as bulls attempt trend reversal. Right, which we're seeing, by the way. We're definitely seeing a trend reversal coming for XRP. June 16th is the official, or should be, the closure of everything legal when it comes to this. But extended correction through XRP begins showing early signs of stabilization above 206. It's actually showing very good signs right now. 228 up 4.6. Looks like we might have just maybe got rejected on this upper range line. We want to see this keep pushing. Whether we'll get there or not is a bigger debate. But the weekly chart, XRP price trading around 221, bouncing off the mid-range Fibonacci retracement zone. The price rebounded over 7% for its local low at 206, retesting and declining resistance trend line for the third time. So again, we want to see this push. That's what I'm looking for on the daily. We look like we've retested this. We could come back down, I guess, bounce off the bottom range at 214, maybe the new floor. Even the 200 moving average here down at the bottom around 207 could be a price point to think about. But I mean, you wouldn't bet against XRP right now. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Don't a big thumbs up pop up if you do a thumbs up. There's all sorts of stuff that comes up on TikTok, like all sorts. Vern just did some sort of weird star thing that just went flying around, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, which is kind of interesting. But we're bullish on it. We're bullish. I'm trying to. Yeah, the internet connection's a bit rubbish where I'm at. But anyway, such is life. Such as life. No, put your thumb up 2-bit. What is that, Vern? Vern's just walking his way through like. So I just had a piece of chewing gum in my mouth. That is wild. Maybe I need to get you guys a bit more. I mean, I could do with moving this out there. Maybe that's a bit better. Anyway, right, good. RPM, what's going on? Welcome to you. Appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, keep an eye on XRP, by the way. Definitely looks like a break line. The attempted trend line break on the 4-hour, which, by the way, we definitely haven't done yet. You can see there the retest once again on the 4-hour. We're looking for that break. It wants to break. They're the key lines I'm looking for on that chart. I know you guys can't see it on TikTok. I apologize. I will try and find a way in which I can do it. I don't quite know how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll see. What's going on, Stace? Good to see you. And likewise, by the way, here on YouTube, we've got over 100 people live with us right now. Don't forget, hit the like button. Would appreciate it. Right. Something we've been keeping an eye on. Argentinian's president, Javier Milei, cleared in the Libra crypto promotional probe. They're like, don't worry about it. He's done some good stuff. Like, move on. Milei's Libra promotion cleared with no ethical breach. I mean, get out of here. Like, come on. I don't believe, it's good banging up political leaders, but there's just no way on this earth that's true. No way on this earth. I don't care what anyone says. So yeah, anyway. Despite the investigations finding the event led to substantial investor losses after Libra's crash with no institutional charges announced, public confidence in the government handling the cryptocurrency issue remains uncertain. Very interesting. If you were to ask me, are you able to stream your screen to TikTok plan? Yeah, I am, but I can't do it through OBS. So I'd have to. So basically, I think the only way in which I can actually stream properly to TikTok is to put a second camera in and stream to 2 separate platforms. I can't stream. I don't think. Maybe it gets a bit better when I get a bit bigger in the space, but I can't stream my OBS link into TikTok. It just doesn't work for some reason, and therefore I can't screen capture OBS. It doesn't like it. So at the minute, it's kind of like a weird, come and talk to me, guys, and see what's going on, ask you questions, and do all that good stuff, and we'll get there in the end somehow. I don't know how, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, good news. Right, Uber. When I first read this, I was like, Uber embraces stablecoin. Uber, the taxi people, embracing stablecoin potential at the Global Tech Summit. So I broke this news again last Friday, I think it was. We talked about this. Apple, Google, Uber, and Airbnb were on the list of potential companies looking to get into it. Well, Uber explored stablecoin potential at the Bloomberg Tech Summit. And the fact that we now have a Circle IPO has boosted stablecoin interest in the financial markets. Call me surprised. Imagine Uber goes blockchain. That would be pretty crazy. That would be pretty crazy. AJ Singh says, hello, XRP price prediction, $8 to $10 has always been where I sit with XRP. Lots of factors go into it. It's not as clear and cut as just, it's definitely going to go to that point. But that's where my price target top end would look like for this bull market. So worthwhile thinking about. Vern's at $10. Nice. Anyone know where I can buy it? You nearly got me, Al. You nearly got me, you massive chopper. I read your comment. Don't forget, we're nearly at 10,000 likes on TikTok as well. So tap that screen, guys. Thank you so much. And if you've got any questions or any thoughts or views or any coins you want to take a look at, we absolutely will get to the DeFi section in about 10 minutes. But feel free to drop it in the chat and we'll certainly bring and take a look. Right. Continuing on, look at this. Experienced analyst reveals 4 essential conditions for a mega altcoin season. This is what we need right now. As much as Bitcoin going up is great, I don't want Bitcoin to go up. I need the altcoin market to start to move. But what are they saying? Well, look, there's some key things to think about. Institutional Bitcoin investments on ETFs and the entry of giants like BlackRock are keeping capital in Bitcoin. That's just reality. We need to see a few more altcoin ETFs. XRP ETF this week, Solana ETF this week. Grayscale Trust Fund moved to an ETF. That'd be good news. Ethereum's weak performance means that obviously we don't see a rotation on altcoins out of Ethereum and into others, which is a bit disappointing. Low individual interest, i.e. people just don't really care about altcoins, which I think is a bad news, really, which could indicate they're still very early in the market trend. And we're still very early in the market cycle. It could also mean that no one cares about altcoins this week, and it's like, oh man, what a disaster. But anyway, Bird Dog joining the live. What's going on, Bird Dog? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you tuning in. Busy's here as well. What's going on, Busy? Welcome. Don't forget that follow button. Tap that screen. Let's get this pushing well over 20,000 likes. I see people like 1 million likes on TikTok lives. It's kind of crazy. So make sure you tap in that like button. Make sure you tap in the screen. Hit the follow button. Remember, we're here 6 days a week, bring you the latest grace in all cryptocurrency. Banks can hold it with a front run meet. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Banks will definitely front run everybody if they can. Bitcoin dominance is continuing, albeit I think we saw a slight decline. Yeah, nothing crazy, but look, the reality is this was when we actually saw some movement for altcoins here. Good news. Bitcoin dominance, though, just continuing its onslaught upwards, and that's never a good thing. We need to see it kind of move a little bit better than it is. And unfortunately, that just, is kind of painful. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully, we'll see that move. And we see the altcoin seasonal index is way down. I think it was like 24 the last time I looked at it. Needs to break above 40 just for 2 consecutive weeks to give us an indication that there might be some capital flowing into altcoins. It feels like there isn't at the minute, but anyway. I bought as much as I can, 190 range, holding long term. Nice, Nelson. What's going on, pal? Ricky, the XRP, the next newer Bitcoin. I mean, look, I like XRP. I don't know if I would ever go to the world of it's the next Bitcoin. I think that's a bit of a challenge, but equally, I'm a bit like, well, do you know what? It's not the end of the world. I think I'm just going to try and connect to a slightly different. Don't go anywhere, TikTok. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming back. I'm just going to try and connect to a slightly different Wi-Fi connection. There we go. Is it going to be connected to that? Yes. Okay. Right. Cool. We'll see if that is a bit more stable. It looked like it was. It looked like it wasn't as stable as it maybe should be. So hopefully this will now be stable. And yeah, we won't have loads of people just keep coming in and leaving, and then coming in and leaving, and coming in and leaving. So fingers crossed will be good. Right. Hey, 2-bit Marbitz is not working. It says website is deactivated. Yeah, I just need to pay the fee. So I connected with the hosting service, and it should be back tomorrow. It should absolutely be back up and running tomorrow. So yeah, it's just a fee. It's 100 quid. Just need to pay the fee, basically. I thought it was next week that it was up. I know a couple of people have messaged me about it, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. And even if the website is down, it doesn't really matter. It's the token you need to worry about. If the token was being liquidated, then you'd probably panic, but it's not. It's up 2%. We actually saw a couple of buys coming. So there's nothing wrong with the website other than we literally just need to pay the hosting fee. So yeah, don't worry about that. It's all fine. Good. Okay. And then that, I think, ladies and gentlemen, is an early finish on the news, actually. So that's kind of an early finish. Let's bring the Bitcoin chart back up and see where we sit. I'm just looking at the DeFi chart. Some nice movers over here, actually. That alpha play that I talked about might be about to break 1 million as well. So again, if you are interested in making sure that you are ahead of the curve, you know what you need to do. Yeah, you know what you need to do. We can't end you, so we're going to have to delay it for a week because the app is linked to the website, which I thought was on a different one, but I can't access it. So hopefully we'll be back up tomorrow, and then we'll get it done next week. But we'll make sure that next week's going to be worth it. I can pretty much guarantee you that, and then it gives us a little bit longer to kind of get stuff sorted. So yeah. So look out for it. Market cap doesn't mean shit in crypto. Yeah, Drew, market cap doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I agree. You can just deliberately get rid of market cap by burning tokens. You don't even have to be in circulation. You just wipe them out, and it just means nothing to the price as well. Like so many people fixate on market cap. I agree. Do you know what the key things are? Liquidity is important. Volume's important. Those two things are the things I'd be looking at. If you want just a basic overview of where I think is important. So many people don't even look at liquidity. They're like, oh, whatever, it doesn't really matter. That is the key fundamental you need to be looking at. No dramas, Enducer. Nelson says, brother, last time we texted each other, I gave the homeless, thank you so much for your advice during the month. Doubles prices. I'm doubling my donation. It's all because of you, and I will mention you. Hey, Nelson. Bro, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Should we do a race? I mean, we can do a race today. We can just do it. You'd have to just do it like an ETH race, or you could send tokens in. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm down for doing it. I'm down for doing whatever you guys want to do. But yeah, Nelson, that is awesome, by the way. That is awesome. I appreciate it. 187SS says, who is this guy? Are you referring to me? Maybe? Or are you referring to user 743347471576. Don't know. Maybe it's me or not. Are you investing 2bits calls, Nelson? Hey, we've called some absolute bangers. Again, if you've got into the alpha player, you are nearly a 3x up on the one I dropped on TikTok. So if you're not already following me, I highly recommend you should be. And we're going to start really building out this subscription base as well. Like, I want to really start to push that. So you'll get some absolute max alpha calls in there, chart views, maybe directional changes. Who the hell knows? It's going to be bullish for like $3 a month as well. And then it's definitely going to be worth it. But yeah, it's going to be good. But yeah, that's awesome, Nelson. That is awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Buying the chart race. Look, I'm down for it. You guys tell me what you want to do. I am down either way. You guys are the ones that can make it happen. We actually had, we did actually have a wallet buy earlier on. So, I mean, we could do. Subscription on TikTok might as well start. They're two very different things, though. They're two very different things. I actually put it on by mistake, and I'm a bit like, well, whatever. I've had like a couple of people subscribe to it, so yeah. Chart race, get volume. Okay, we'll do it then. Do it. You guys send it on there. I'll bring it up on here, so I'll keep an eye on what's going on. It makes my life a bit easier as well, to be honest. But yeah, I'm down for it. I'm down for it, baby. We can do that. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Mr. Wanderer. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Buy some bits. See, Vern knows what's up. Right. Anyway, let's keep an eye on what's going on with BTC. Volume feels super low this weekend. What is volume doing right now? It does feel very, very low. Did anyone who was here the other night that was having trouble with cryptonomy? Did anyone sort that out? What's happening? What's happening with XRP this evening? XRP's on the move right now. I think people are front running what could be coming this week. There's lots of discussions that maybe an ETF approval comes in. June 16th, don't forget, is the SEC announcement, which is a week on Monday, so a week tomorrow. I think people are front running it. And actually, we're seeing funding rates and capital flowing into the overall XRP and crypto markets. So I think people are predicting a potential upside move. I don't know. It just feels like something's coming. It feels like something's coming, to be honest. Volume was very good yesterday. A lot of projects compared to price. Yeah, the weekend was actually okay. Bitcoin volume was what, 36 million. Man, do you remember when we were looking at Bitcoin volume and it was like 8 million in the like bear market? We were like, oh, it's a weekend. Bitcoin's at like 8 million volume. Like, what the hell? 30 million. 30 million, it's just chilling at a weekend. Like, that's how crazy this space is sometimes. That is how crazy it is. So, yeah. But yeah, it's kind of wild that it's there. But yeah, XRP certainly, I think people are definitely kind of front running the opportunity. It's actually the biggest mover today. It is really the big, and it could go even higher as well. I think we talked about this on the charts, but we just managed to achieve the daily targets, whatever that means. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, so if we get this break here on XRP on the daily candle, we did try and wick up there and get it just shy of, what's the price range you're looking for? 230, 232 could signal a pretty strong move on XRP. So keep your eyes peeled on that one. Could be very optimistic if we were to get a break. But we'll see. We'll say, hey, Mr. Wanderer, no dramas. I appreciate it. Hopefully tap that screen, lock in that like. We're over 14,000 likes right now on TikTok. Love it. Craig, probably scamming trades, putting their longs and shorts. What's that for? Craig says XRP seems to be selling on Mexi. I'm hearing some bad things about Mexi. That's why I've gone and I've gone to a new exchange. I'm excited to announce that one. Should be able to announce it tomorrow. It's where all the rest of them are, really. So, I'm going to be partnering up with BitUnix, so look out for that. It's going to be pretty exciting. But yeah, I've just heard a couple of things about Mexi, and I'm a bit like, okay. Did you see that wick trade they did? Liquidated loads of longs. It's just like, man. Just wait until the price drops. Alexandra, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. XRP buy from the D app. You can't use the D app, can you? I couldn't get onto it. I already trade on BitUnix. Oh, come on, 420. We'll leave because I've got a brilliant incentive that I'm going to be doing with them as well. So I think, hold on a minute. Let me bring it up here. So yeah, so they're going to do, there's a couple of targets we've got to hit, which are going to give some bonuses back to everybody. So yeah, start some new accounts. It's a great platform. I'm excited. All of the kind of big boys are over there. So, yeah, fingers crossed it'll be a fruitful venture. And, yeah, looking forward to working with them. So, they're putting the media packages together tomorrow to announce the partnership. So, yeah, pretty bullish news, if you were to ask me. 95 people and hit the like. Come on. Blazer knows what's up. Smash up that like button to a brand new all-time high, please. I use it mainly for chart info, but I do have a project in holding on there. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think it'd be good. I'm excited to kind of go with the flow with them. And like I said, they seem like a really good exchange. No KYC, all that kind of crazy stuff. So yeah, definitely going to be good news. Hopefully. No USDT on Binance or CDC. Interesting. Yeah. USDT on Mexi. USDC's on Binance, isn't it? I believe. Anyway, smash the like, peasants. What's going on, Johnny? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like I said, hit up that like button. And don't forget, you guys here, tap it out on TikTok. We're pushing it, baby. We are pushing it. You guys are making it happen right now. We're at nearly 16,500 likes. So absolutely max bullish on there. We've got about 10 people in there. Don't forget, these two up here are the absolute maxer OGs. So we've got Vern here, I think. And I'm not sure who's number 2. Who is like the absolute G? I think it's Mr. 37 Hopper making it happen as well. So yeah, and don't forget, by the way, I'm not forgetting you guys on YouTube. Hit the like button, subscribe. We're very close to 36,000 subscribers, actually. So yeah, what trading? What's going on? It's been a minuten. Eine Minuten for what trading. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Welcome. Look, Solana's on the move as well. We could see a Solana breakout. It needs to go a bit further, though. 156.60, I'd be looking at a break for Solana. We'll see. But Bitcoin is holding at 106.357. The big debate, do we think Asian markets come in and buy? I hope so. And I think we could set us up for a positive. I tell you what we haven't looked at, which would probably be worthwhile. Let's look at the pre-market data and just see what that looks like. If you remember last week we looked at it, it looked pretty optimistic, and we came into the start of the week pretty solidly, and then you know, it all kind of went a massive bit of tits up really. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Japan, should we be worried? Are you talking about the carry trade, or are you talking about interest rates? I know they raised their interest rates, but I don't think so personally. So the Dow, oh my God, the Dow Mini looks like it could open 429 points up. The S&P 500, 60 points up. Jesus. Why are the stock markets looking so crazy? The NASDAQ up 200. What? What? Fair value close was 21,581. Future 21,789. Oh my God, that's wild. That's wild. The Russell, good indicator of volatility, 33 points up. Coming across, the FTSE looks like it's going to open 0.3. That could be pretty interesting. The Nikkei open 0.5. Wow. Shanghai looks like it could open at 0.04, as well as the Hong Kong Stock Exchange down marginally. Man, they look pretty bullish, actually. The pre-markets look pretty good. The VIX looks down, which isn't bad, by the way. The VIX obviously being down is generally a good thing. Volatility lowering is probably there. US stocks. So, yeah, US looks like it's going to be crazy. And also, look at this. Tech up 1%. Jesus. What the fuck is going on? Financials up 1.2 and energy up nearly 2%. Man, the stock market could open like an absolute freight train in the morning. That'd be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? That would be pretty interesting. What do we see on this close? So S&P 500 closed obviously 1.5. Well, I mean, technically this is out. Well, this is Friday, isn't it? So we'll see. Obviously, you get the CME gap that everyone likes to talk about. Nonsense. Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of crazy actually. Too bad. How do I get in on those Circle IPOs? How been? Well, you can't now. It's gone. But there would have been a public offering for them. I can't remember what site you go to. Circle will have done it on theirs. But yeah, you won't be able to get into them now. They were basically, what they were doing was offering their share price at the $31 price, I think it was. So it'll have been on the Circle website. Oh, you got in on it? Oh, nice, bro. Nice. Sorry. Oh, that's decent. Yeah. Wow. 3x. I don't know what it is now, actually. But yeah, it went from $31 to $107 or whatever it was. Man, that's bullish. That's bullish. Are they paying dividends or not on it? I don't know if they're paying dividends on it, but yeah, it's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Buy Circle and Revolt now or anywhere. I was able to get in and grab some shares. Nice, Glenn. Mate, I think it's a great shot. I think they'll be a good... If they're paying dividends as well, that would be very good news. So I don't know if they do or they pay... I don't know if they're paying, like, returns. Wouldn't surprise me if they weren't, by the way. That would be pretty crazy. That would be pretty crazy if they were. So, yeah. XRP all in, yes or no? No, Julie Jones. That's a bad idea. I wouldn't go all in on anything. Even if I was the most bullish, optimistic individual on the planet, going all in on one coin is crazy. It is crazy. So, yeah, definitely don't go all in on that. I would definitely just diversify your portfolio. That's a sensible thing, right? That's a sensible thing to do. And then when you want to get in, let's say you got $1,000 to invest, do 250, 250, 250, 250. Hedge your bets. Right, Marbitz sitting at 287k market cap. If you're interested in getting involved, just under $94,000 in liquidity. Obviously, I know the website's down. That should be fixed tomorrow. So yeah, we just need to pay. We need to pay the electricity, man. But keep your eyes on this. Moonpig, we can look at that. The James Wynn big player. What's it up? 27%. Wow. Fair enough. Fair enough. It looks like it's on the move, actually. 22% up. Albeit, it looks like it's on the move, but it's a bit naff. I mean, it might do. It might come back. I mean, who knows? It's crazy to think about, but yeah, wild. I doubt a company can do dividends on its first year if trading in the public markets. Yeah, you say that, but think about it. They're a stablecoin issuer. They don't have huge overheads. USDT was one of the most profitable companies with the least overheads possible. So they could do. I mean, they could do. Don't forget, they offer 5% right now on Coinbase. So maybe they do. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Can you look at O'Malley got in at 1.4 milli? Yeah, because we can. Let's take a look at Moon. We look at Moonpig. Yeah, pretty interesting, right? Pretty interesting. O'Malley. Is that like the UFC guy? O'Malley. This one here? Man, 2.46. Nice. When did this launch? Okay. This launched a few days ago. 35%. Hot 10. I tell you what, Ethereum is definitely making a comeback, you know. It's definitely making a comeback. I don't care what anyone says. It is making a comeback, if you ask me. So many people are like, yeah, so many people are like, oh, well, we'll see. But yeah, I'm definitely bullish on, where it's going to go. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Birdie has been. Stormtrooper, what's going on? Judy Research asking someone who you have just started following for the answer to something like that is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy, in fairness. Daniel, 2x on circle. Nice. Bro, can you look at Moonpig? There it is. Oh, we looked at that. O'Malley on the move. The alpha call that I dropped, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw it, was O'Hare. A good friend of mine in the space, actually. This thing's been out for a while. It is a Matt Fury meme, and yeah, has done not a lot. Big CTO push, absolutely skyrocketed. I called this. It was 467k market cap, I think it was 467. If anyone did get into it, I think I phoned Vern, and I was like, Vern, you need to like take a look at this. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And yeah, it's on the move big time. So yeah, O'Hare was one I called. Fartcoin up at 105. XPR Tim starting to move as well. That's making a nice little move. And you've got Shots. That's now up a little bit as well, which is good news. Up about 6%. Still looks terrible, but anyway, we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. So yeah, a couple of interesting plays out there. I was like, hey, I'm broke. I know. Rocks Crypto, what's going on? Thoughts on EAI? EAI. What the hell is EAI? It might be a newbie here. EAI. Eagle AI. I have no idea about it. Literally zero clue. But I can try and give you a view, shall we? Looks kind of like it's going in the wrong direction. Depends where you got in, I guess. What's it doing now? 200k volume. What's the purpose of it? 2% in, 3% out. Has tax modifiers on it. Why has it got tax modifiers on it? Don't know. Doesn't look like the greatest project in the world. I don't know what it does, though. Don't know what it does. Eagle Air Research. Yeah, I don't know what it does. Don't know what it does. But if it is Eagle AI, I mean, harness AI to unlock financial insights. Okay, so it's like, all right, so it's like an analysis hub, I guess. Maybe I have heard of this. It'll be a while back though, since I have. Anyway, bought XRP at 4. It sends long-term holder. What's your predictions for this bull? Julie, my predictions I've always stayed behind is $8 to $10. We were buying it at, yeah, like $38. Sorry, 38 cents, 40 cents here on the channel. Again, don't just hold for $8 though. If it hits 3, sell a bit. 5, sell a bit. 7, sell a bit. Don't just sit on here and wait till like the moon comes, because sometimes the moon doesn't quite make it in time. So yeah. Alvin's project, any updates? I think he's out. I think where he's typing Alvin. He was out fighting fires actually. The last time I spoke to him, I think he had a bit of sell pressure come in, if I'm honest. So yeah, a couple of dumperinos. I mean, it's always the challenge, isn't it? Always the challenge with anything. So it's the game, isn't it? It is the game. So a bit of sell pressure coming in. Someone absolutely just tanked their bag. What did they buy in? Oh, that must have been a pre-sale holder. So yeah, that's where Alvin's project sits right now. Took a bit of a hit, but yeah, I think he's doing all right. They're building a Bloomberg terminal for crypto. Keep an eye. All right, will do. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like I have seen it at some point, but yeah. I feel like I've seen it at some point, but it's a while back. It is a while. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Don't forget, tap the screen, everybody. We're at 18,000 likes. Also, if you're here on YouTube, it'd be great if you could push us over 100 likes. It is a minute since we got there, so tap the like button, and more importantly, hit that subscribe button as well if you're brand new to the channel. You want to keep up to date with all the latest and greatest in cryptocurrency, you know where to be. It is here. Jasmine was on the move a little bit. Nothing crazy, but it did start to just push a little bit further to the upside, which we've not seen for a while, which is finally a good news. Still in a slightly negative trend, though, so we do need to be mindful of that. But again, it's a bit quiet, right? It's just a bit quiet, and I don't like it when Jasmine's quiet. We need Jasmine to start to push a little bit further to the upside, a bit more positive news coming out, etc., etc., etc. Then we'll start to see it kind of positively push. So, yeah, I think it could be good news. Mantra update. I mean, it's still terrible is the honest answer. Still terrible. It's at 30 cents. It's absolute pants. I mean, I still hold a little bit. I'm just going to sit on it. It'll probably be like another Lunar Classic where I just sit on it for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. And then it gets to a point where I think, man, I might as well just stay sitting on it for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, it looks terrible. I don't think it's doing anything. And the trouble is, like they say in this game, trust is easily broken. It takes a lifetime to gain, and you can shatter it in minutes. So, yeah, that's my opinion on that. Whiff, by the way, looks like it might be about to resend back up to the upside, which would be good news. Sui at 327 could be an interesting buy-in. Worthwhile it. Anyway, thoughts on AI Trade 500 bot trading company, deposit crypto, get 10%. Don't know anything about it. Never used it. And if it's an AI trading thing, then I wouldn't touch it with your money, if I'm honest, because I think they're all an absolute scam. I did a little bit of grid trading last week just to kind of see what it's like. From $100, I made a 25% return. Nothing crazy. It was interesting, very volatile, but I guess I could see the lure of it. But all of these that come out and they're like what's the other one? Like Trading 101 or something. Just stay away from them. Like, if it comes up and goes, hey, deposit your money, we'll trade with it, and you can pull your money back out with gains, it's just lies. Lies. Because all it'll be doing, genuinely, it'll be grid trading or whatever. Like, it's just all scams, so just don't bother. Has Trump and Elon kissed and made up? I don't believe so, Kevin, no. I think there was a rumor that I saw today that Scott Besant basically jabbed Elon in the face. That's what I heard, but CEO Mantra published something that hints to a buyback. Yeah, they've been saying that for ages. So yeah, we'll see. We'll say so. One more dump and then to the moon. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like this is kind of a good enough little dump that we just had on the charts here. To be honest, should I double up on my own? I mean, it'd be interesting. 10% a day smells like nonsense. Yeah, I agree. Jesse, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Crazy this dropping back down. 10 G's. I really hope my Trinity runs XCM, Jasmine. And HBAR. Yeah, HBAR's probably gonna be fine. Yeah, okay, been in 2 days, been paid twice, but nice once. Nice. Fair play. I mean, look, if you can make it work, fine. Do you know what I mean? It's just not my thing. Not my thing. Julie says, where in Yorkshire are you from? The north part. Can't you tell? Heard Elon deleted his tweets. Yes. House, I believe that to be true as well. Not a fan of XCN. Think it's a pump and dump. Interesting. Hey, 37, thanks for the like. Hey, Rocky, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. We're about to break 20,000 likes here on TikTok, so shout out to you guys for rushing it. Absolutely crushing it. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the DeFi space. Slapcoin not doing too much. Obviously, we spoke about that last week. That one's kind of sitting pretty. ZREC is pretty flat as well. So, yeah, all feels a bit quiet in DeFi. It feels like it's waiting for something. This week could be a good week for anyone that's involved in it. I think, anyway. Maybe it is. Maybe. Michael, what's going on? Let's go 2-bit. Let's go. Okay, I don't think we need to ban blah blah. He said two things. I think people need to relax a little bit, if I'm honest. We need to relax, all right? We're not a cult. He's literally said about this thing, we've all said it sounds absolute nonsense. You don't need banning, right? We just need to relax. We just need to relax, people, all right? Just need to relax. Don't need a special forces calling in. Get Delta Team in here. Delta Team, everybody. Man, oh, dear me. Right, I am putting people in, by the way, but I didn't see a lot happening. Oh, it looks like, okay, you guys have been, all right, you choppers. Didn't see anything going on here, so I wasn't bothered looking at it. So I've only actually got one person in. Right, let's see. F110 is deciding that he or she is bullish on that. D677 is in. You absolute hero. C1ED is feeling it. I like it. Welcome. They're bullish. I'm rooting for you, by the way, whoever that is. 067 season as well. I'm rooting for C1ED. Definitely. I want them to win. I want them to win. First time enjoying what Marbitz is all about. I'm rooting for you. I'm definitely rooting for you. All right? That's what I'm all about. I'm all about the gains, baby. I'm all about the gains. Thoughts on Solana? Yeah, bullish on Solana. Do you know what I like about Solana is so many people are not bullish on it. That's what I like. So yeah, Quant. Yeah, Harlem. A lot of people talk about Quant. A lot of people have talked about Quant. I don't know what's it at now. Quant's at 118. Oh my god, Quant's moving a little bit. Jesus, when did that happen? Yeah, Quant's on the move right now. Nice. Broke the 115.5 Fibonacci. We were talking about Quant last week. Obi's still missing. Yeah, there's quite a few that are still missing. Obi, Crypto J, Simon, Paul, loads of people. Nikki Callie, the Fairground, Samantha Barb, like loads of people are missing for the channel. It's an involvement of communities, isn't it? It's an involvement of communities. We've now got Julie Jones, look. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's where it all that's where it all is, right? Oh dear me. Get the robot fighting out, let's settle this. Oscari, yeah, I need to pay the fees. The fees are £100. I need to pay him. I've messaged the hosting site, so it's fine. It should be back up and running tomorrow. So yeah, that's why. Buys on the chart today. Yeah, exactly what Tim says. That's why we're doing that. So, but yeah, we'll have the site back up. I do want to get a new site built though. I think I definitely feel like I want to get a new website built. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool if we could do that for sure. So, something I'm working on. I just don't really have time. That's the problem. If anyone is a good web developer as well, I need really good. Do you know what I mean? Like absolutely like bullish. Then let me know because I'd like to do. There's some things I want to do with the website, and I've been quoted $4,000, and I don't want to spend $4,000 on a website. So yeah, but yeah. Anyway, back to my original point. Solana. I think so many people are gonna miss out. I still think it's got a big opportunity. I think the narrative on memes will still come back in. It'll be interesting to see if Pump.Fun launch their token. That could be pretty crazy if that happens. Tim Shear's still here. Yeah, Tim Shear's one of the most bullish individuals. I think everybody should be following Tim Shear. Like, I tell you what, that guy puts in more work than I do. He knows what's going on. If Tim doesn't say it's worth it, do you know what? It's not worth it. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Hopefully next Sunday is sponsored. Yeah, look, I think we can. There's no point in me just going, oh yeah, it's sponsored, Craig. Here's some of my money, like chuck in. It's got to actually be sponsored, aren't it? It's got to actually be sponsored. So again, we moved away from me just throwing money at the community. That's just not how it's going to work. But yeah, trust me when I say I'm working super hard to try and bring something that's worthwhile. I could literally just go and get Ask Rakinu, like to do it. But yeah, we'll have something next week lined up, definitely. Some things could happen this week that would unlock a bigger opportunity for next week. But yeah, what I like most is some people are super bullish tonight. We've got some people jumping in that have never jumped in before. So hey, shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Just grabbing that quick ticket, getting ready, moving the Marbitz chart, which is always super bullish as well. So shout out to you guys. Get the new Trump wallet. It's not real. It's not real. It's a fake wallet. Anyway, right. Should we do some more little thingamabobs? Hey, you guys can have this. Look, goodie bag. I don't know what this does. Let's do that. Boo, bosh. There we go. Get dialed in. I'm an OG bullish bro. No one is more bullish than me. That is fair. Al sent me probably one of the most bullish charts I think I've ever seen, Al, wasn't it? In fact, two of them, the dragon and the penis. They were two very bullish charts, actually. So, yeah. Yeah, not your money, the people. Yeah, 100%, Craig. Yeah, we've got something. I mean, what was thinking? Have you still got that treble, Craig? Treble was moving. Pumping a fun fact, making 1,000 in memes on Pump Fun. You're more likely to get into half. Yeah, did you see that? It said something like out of 1 million wallets, like 1,000 wallets made money on. It's insane how that site's even going. It is literally a casino of complete degeneracy. Knowing what it takes to build smart contracts, even just learning how to build like a basic Ethereum layer 1 smart contract, and then to think like Pump.Fun launch it, it's so bad. But then you have to ask yourself this, right? This is the thing that keeps me awake at night. So people can launch like the most ridiculous meme coin in the world, right? On Pump Fun, costs them nothing to launch it. How do they go to hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap? How? I bet July we get a cut. Interesting, Jesse. I like it. Bullish on bits. What's going on? 37. Get into that goodie bag. If you want to grab yourself some coins, get into it. Definitely bullish on that. Want to make 50 G's on Pump Fun memes? Guess what? You're more likely to survive being struck by lightning twice. Yeah, it is true. It is the most insane place in the world. Like I said, how it's still a thing, I don't know, but yeah, we'll see. Shout out to everybody, by the way. 20,500 likes here on the live stream. I appreciate it. We appreciate you. And Microsoft started filling my XLM and Soul Bags last few days. XRP to the moon. Nice. Nice. ETH is dead. Oh no, I don't know if that's true. ETH is dead, sir. I don't think so. ETH is starting a resurgence. In my opinion, I actually think you would be wise to hold it. ETH trading perfectly, yet still. Look at this channel that we've still got on here. This is insane, by the way. This channel that we've now had for what? Man, when did we draw this chart on here? Obviously, I know you can't see it, but upper range of Ethereum right now, 2736, lower range, 2406. If it's trades within that, it's perfectly fine. We actually saw the lower retest of that, bounce back up, still trading in the center line. We want to see 2573 above. That would signal a upside break potential. And then the real move, 2734 break above that, you could absolutely start to see ETH pushing for 3,000. So again, watch out for that, my opinion. What was Ondo's next? What was Ondo's new news? I haven't really seen it, but I'm super bullish on it, as is Al, by the way. Any thoughts on Boogie? Man, is Boogie still going? Any thoughts on it? Not really. We can have a look at it, though. Let me bring the DeFi chart back up. And let's take a look at Boogie. Let me just make sure I've got everyone in. Yeah, I have. Okay. Man, I did a video for them ages ago. Ages and ages ago. Man, it looks like it's like... Where is it? 4 months ago. Boogie tokens. Doesn't even look like it's on there, Stanton. Stanton, we need to get you dialed into how you can sell, how you get in and get out of tokens way quicker. Definitely. I'd have to find the contract address, actually. Unless Vern's got it. To really see what is going on. Doesn't even look like it's on there, though. Did I delete it? Oh, Boogie, here we go. They went into weeks. WEEX, didn't they? Boogie. Here we go. Trump almost just pulled a Joe Biden Air Force One, but caught. Ooh. Trump may fall. What? June 7th. Looks like they're doing something. Where's the contract address, though? I can't see the contract address. Right, here we go. Man, this is taking way longer. Think of this, Stanton. Look what I'm doing for you, bro. Oh, there we go. Where's it at? 134k market cap. Yeah. Depends where you bought in, I guess. Depends where you bought in, but yeah, I mean, that was the top, wasn't it? So, I mean, look, it's not a disaster. It's not a disaster. It's not ideal, though, is what I would say. Damn, Craig, hard on it. What's that? Oh, Craig, what did Craig say? I heard his comment anyway, was going to time out, but I kept it a good one. I didn't see what it says. As Craig retracted it. Craig. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Boogie is still active, yeah. Teller looks like it's going to run hard. TRB. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Teller tributes. This one. What's this top one? Is it $50 a coin? Jesus. That is pretty bullish, if you ask me. Pretty bullish. I don't trust anyone on memes to buy. I mean, yeah, well, look, it depends. You got to trade meme coins exactly like they are. Get in, buy them, ride the initial wave, get the hell out of them. That's generally how you do meme coins. If they're on Solana, you get in even quicker and get out even quicker. Oh, dear. I was also wondering about the Matt Fury coins, Jerry and Lenny. So Jerry, as in JYAI, got their wallet got compromised and it just hasn't recovered since. Really? What's it at now? $11.8 million market cap. Bear in mind, this was at like a $20-odd million market cap. They got hacked here, right at the very top. Look, I'm not going to say anything more than that. I don't know any more than what I've told you, but yeah, I know that they're really struggling to get back. And then Lemmy is, Lemmy's still at 2 million. We called this at 130K or something like that. So still at 2 million is pretty bullish, if you ask me. That's pretty bullish. So I think Lemmy looks okay, in fairness. Lemmy looks okay. Jerry, not so sure about. Not so sure about. Is Shiba still considered a meme? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think the Matt Fury meme, by the way, the Matt Fury thing is like starting to wind back up again. I think many people are starting to talk about Matt Fury. Like I said, I talked about O'Hare. This was at 467K market cap when I dropped this. This one is moving. The whole, I think Brett had moved about 5% yesterday. The Matt Fury meme is like coming back. I think it's going to play a fairly big narrative, and Brett's down today, but yeah, probably definitely worthwhile. Right, let's see if we can just dead quickly see this Trump thing. Apparently he did a Biden and nearly fell over on Air Force One. So let's see if we can just see this dead quick. And then we're going to go and listen to, that's right, a new track from the one and only Mr. Blazer X. We're going to listen to that and we'll get this set up so that we can absolutely... Oh, there we are. Look. Oh, he did as well. Oh, no. Trumperino. What the... Bro, they're going to have a field day with you, pal. Oh, as if he did it. Come on, Donois. Yeet. Oh, dear me. That's not good, is it? That's not good, is it? Managed to catch himself. Right. Anyway, let's keep this up. Let's see what's going on. Bitcoin 106. Just down a little bit. Nothing crazy. We'll get this dialed in. Right, is everyone in? Everyone in that needs to be in. We got the last couple. Let me just double check. Man, look at this. Bits on the move, baby. 6B9C. You are the last one in. I have you in. We got a good couple of entrants in tonight. 28 people. 6B9C, 9162-735F, C67D, CCD7510D, 067C, C1ED, D677, F110, and 3F4C. You're bullish in this. Get ready. Hey, thanks for the basketball 37, you absolute ledge. Don't fall, it gets you down. Ooh, she fell over. Craig says, Blaze, I don't know, but I'm still holding my bag, but I would say no with the amount of utility it has now. What's that for? Oh, Shiba Inu. Yeah, Shiba Inu, sorry, yeah. At least he didn't go dancing on the Dancing Queen. That's true. There'll be 100% some memes about that, though. Like, 100% there'll be going to be some memes out there. Right, okay, let's bring it up then. This one, technical... Marbitz choppers. This is it. Hopefully we can hear this. Yo. We came from dust, we came from cold, rising up through the data load, silicone dreams and rebel hearts, every wallet a battle starts. They said we crashed, they said we burn, but now the planets start to turn with Marbitz fire lighting the sky as we ride the chains and watch them. Sorry, TikTok, the live was about to finish. We blaze through every sleepless night. In markets dark, we shine so bright, yeah, we ignite. Marbitz choppers are very tight. We stick together and fight the fight. Marbitz choppers reunite. Together we march and break new highs. I love the fact that it says Marbitz choppers. Goodie bag. The only person that got any coins was 37. What the hell? No one wants the bags, 37. No one wants them. Anyway, you can't give it away, people. You can't give it away. Right, we're just going to get this track dialed in. Obviously, it's very difficult to pick a good one, but yeah, we'll see which one we need. Beautiful Marble-tastic Adventure. Feels like that's going to be like a super boring one. Feels like it's going to be a super boring one. So yeah, we need to make sure a good one. Dark Twisty Journey. Looking pretty bullish. Right, 28 entrances. If you're interested to know what's going on, definitely go and check us out. 3F4C for the win. Glenn's bullish. Elon oiled the stairs. Home Alone style. Can you imagine? That would be eventful. Oh, we can't use this one. Oh, this track looks like it takes about 5 seconds to finish. Follow cam, zoom on the leader. Scary, I've got you. Well, you stick with me because I'll have the most bullish camera you've ever seen in your entire life. We just need to make sure that we pick a good track. Fire, absurd activity. Feels like an appropriate one. We're going to get into this. Again, don't forget, hit the follow button. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, we're at 86 likes on YouTube. It'd be great if we could break above 100. That would be fantastic. And then, yeah, if we can get a little bit more on the... is this one going to be any good? Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, this one will be fine. This one will be fine, actually. Right, here we go, then. Here we go, people. There they are. All the racers dialed in. Everyone's bullish. Everyone's ready. All the people on TikTok clearly have absolutely no idea what's going on. Unfortunately, you just get to watch me talk about this. But anyway, with that being said, good luck, everybody. Let's see who takes the win. Blazer, take it away.
Our fate on ledgers pure, unshaken by the rich and sure. No central kings, no gate to close. This is the path the free one chose.
Oh, 9162.
Every hash a rebel pulse. From Saturn's moons to Martian plains, they chant one word: our bitch remains. Jump the chains, ride the flame. Every blow.
Oh, 3F4C, absolutely flying down the outside. What was that? D677 now is on the move. It's all about trying to get down the side. That is the key thing to this game. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. 9162 is coming flying round. This is going to be spicy, I think. We've got many more of these little obstacles to go through. 9162 not slowing down right now. Look at this. 067Cs, 5110D. It's all starting to get a little bit crazy. Are they going to catch them in time? 73F's in there as well. Look out. We've got some more bouncing to come. But 9162 is on the move, everybody. Watch the bouncing. That's a good control through there. But that is a bad... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. That is a bad move. Oh, bounce, bounce. Oh, taking the outside. Look at 51Ds trying to come through. Some of the choppers are still in the background. Looks like, though, we're on for a boost. Here we go. What is this? Where does this go? Anyone know where this goes at the end? No, it goes all the way back to the start. Are you winding me up right now? No, 9162 is back at the start. What the flipping heck? It's crazy. Sick cameraman. Thanks, Holmes. It's crazy. Everyone's back there. We're just going to sit here and see who gets down here first. Everyone's back into the bowl of doom as they come flying around. Who's going to get it? Harlem Fashion, not sure what kind of answer you expect from that. Nobody has a crystal ball. What does he say? When everything going to skyrocket again. Thursday of next week is what I've been told. Anyway, you get my point. Anyway, what do you think of Whitenet? Is that the White Rock alternative? If it is, I'm not sure about it. Farmer, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Appreciate you, buddy. Looks like 9162 is not slowing down right now. 067C is on the move. 6 months. 067C, 51D. Who's going to take the win? It looks like 9162 led from the start. He could be more specific too, but he got a time in mind. 9162 flying through. Taking the victory. I don't know who that is, but shout out to you. Congratulations. Well done. 9162 takes the win and then falls off into the oblivion. But congratulations, 067Z coming in 5110 and 677. Congratulations to you. Right, let's head into this screen. Good. Could be more specific. Yeah, I'll try next time. 9162. Congratulations. I think that might be the first time you've ever won on the channel. So yeah, congratulations to you as always. Anyway, people, that does bring us to the end, as always, of a new and unadulterated live stream. Don't forget, I won't be here tomorrow night. I may try and do a TikTok live. It might just be a bit late. That's the only thing. I'm out for dinner at like 6:30, I think it is. So make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you do it. Yeah, White Rock stablecoin. Yeah, so I mean, don't get me wrong. It's absolutely skyrocketed and it looks crazy bullish. But the fact Bevo talked about it, I can't get involved with it. I just can't. It's not for me. So yeah, I'm going to sit that one out and keep my eyes on all of the other crazy coins that are making some big moves and some big plays out there right now. So worthwhile. Certainly staying dialed in as always to this market. Look out. I think tomorrow could be pretty bullish. As always, yeah, work duties, mate. Work duties. This is the problem, you see. I still got to do a 9 to 5. Still got to do 9 to 5. If we had 1,000 people here every night and everyone was going crazy and all the rest of it, then it'd be fine. But unfortunately, got to pay the bills. Got to pay the bills. But I'll be back. Don't forget, Tuesday. Maybe I do a live stream Saturday night. I don't know. We'll see. Right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you guys. And don't forget, hit the follow button and subscribe on your way out. Thank you so much, everybody. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you.